It is meaningful and important for every single one of us here, for we know that the ground is absolutely flat level at the foot of the cross, and that every single one of us, as we come to the cross, are sinners. And so my question for you, my gay friend, is the same as it is for everyone else in this room. Are you willing to open your hands and submit your life fully, whatever that means? Because if you are willing to say, I will submit to God, or I will at least think about submitting to God, or I will at least pause for a moment to consider it, then I believe we have time to be patient with one another, to pray together, to explore what God means in His Word. But God has a plan for you that will only succeed through submission. Now, church, we're pretty happy and ready from a distance to shout what we believe God's plan is for most everybody's life. I believe we must change our posture. That we cannot stand at the precipice of this conversation with those who have honest questions with a rock in our hand poised and ready to throw. Rather, I believe, though you have a choice what you're going to do with that rock, I believe God's call on your life is to come and put a rock on the wall of our community that would be a place of safety and safeguard, a place of community and belonging, a place of love and care and risk-taking on the behalf of others. That does not ask us to back away of the principles we find in Scripture, but asks us to be compassionate at every moment and every turn. I want to share with you my hope and goal, and that is that we would take the power we have today, church, and that we would build community and safety, and we would be patient, and that we wouldn't take every moment to first tell people everything we think and believe, but we would take the opportunity to first love people extraordinarily. 1 John 4:18 says, perfect love casts out all fear. So because of the love of Jesus Christ in my life, I stand before you calling upon us. We cannot afford to let those who struggle with this question wander silently away. We must engage. I say this, when the question comes, one of my favorite little quotes from a woman named Ellen White, she uses it about 13 different places and times, suggests that as we interact with those we differ with, those who are sometimes in the wrong, those who we are at odds with, to whenever possible err, these are her words, err on the side of mercy. In those 13 different times, sometimes she says, err on the side of mercy rather than severity. Err on the side of mercy rather than the hardness of your church, your hearts. Err on the side of mercy rather than condemnation or harsh feeling. Err on the side of mercy rather than oppression. What good does it do us if we are right and we lose our brothers and sisters where we could have been loving and patient and spoken God's truth in time?
Hi, I'm Dave Ferguson. I'm the pastor of the Collegedale Church here on the campus of Southern Adventist University. You know, it seems to me this world is a mess, more than ever. And in the midst of it, the questions that are boiling up, we wonder, does Jesus have anything relevant to say about the problem in my life, the difficulty you're struggling with? I think he does. And I'd like to welcome you to subscribe to this YouTube channel as we explore the relevance of Jesus Christ in the everyday life of you and me. So subscribe. Click the button.